Okay, here we go again. I have to say that I'm very impressed with the way in which all these pieces are cut out, and they really do fit together extremely well. Their laser is extremely good. Oh well, as indeed I would expect it to be. Right, these bits go in here, and there we are. That's in there, and that's in there. Earlier on it took me one hell of a time to find some little pieces which are there, and they go in to there. So they're quite fiddly. These little bits go in. Oh, indeed they don't want to go in. Yes, they do. Oh yes, in they go. And this one here. I think these bits actually lock something else into place. So, and I did find this. Now I said that there was a spanner missing, and in fact there isn't. I thought it was a metal or plastic thing, you know, stamped out metal, and it's not. It's a piece of wood. But it does the job. Now, the next thing, we need to finish off these. What we do is we pick up these little things, okay, and then we hold them over the hole. Oops. And then we just tap them with a hammer. So they're actually quite easy. Hold it over the hole, tap it with a hammer, and then this one, I did actually a hell of a job to find these, which turned out to be because I had got the board with all the F pieces on it sandwiched between other things. So I'll just say that in fact, there we are, each sheet is lettered and then the piece's number. Although this looks like 18, it is in fact I8. These pieces are B's, so they're off the B sheet, and that's how it goes like that. And I've managed to mislay or sandwich the F sheet in between everything else. Right, these now go, I'm not too sure whether they go which way. Oh yeah, no they do. So that one goes there. They are very accurately done. And their laser is incredibly finely focused. And this one doesn't want to go in. Ooh, yeah. Why don't we want to go in? We're actually pushing through. I was in slightly the wrong place. Yeah. So well, definitely done. And this one, therefore, goes here. The theme of this pinball machine, they always had themes, I remember. I mean, I could be singing to you now. When I was a young man, I played the silver ball. From Soho down to Brighton, I must have played 'em all. but I've never seen anything like it in any amusement hall. That deaf, dumb, daft and blind kid sure plays a mean pinball. How about that then? Right, this is the top, and there's more to go on here. As you can probably tell from the number of slots in this particular piece. Get in there. It's going. And there it is. There we are. They are pretty tight. But, and what's concerning me there is there is actually nothing holding that down in the middle. And it is just slightly bowed upwards. Okay, that's what we've got to there. Now the next thing is this bit, and I think we have to insert this down through here. One there, thank you, one there. Oh yeah, that's it. Down they go, and the instructions do actually say make sure it goes to the holes at the bottom. There we are. Oh, actual fact, that now clamps that down in the middle. So there we are. Now the final bit for this is these bits. Oh, they go in up there somewhere, and I can't find them. Ooh. I was on the wrong page. I am following the instructions. The instructions are in fact very good. They really are very good. I am impressed. Particularly in fact because of where it came from. As we all know, Chinese instructions can be interesting. If you hear motorcycles outside, they're only going very slowly because they are preceding some silly buggers on bicycles. They're having a time trial, and yeah, there was one part in this, I think at the beginning, where I sort of went yeah. Yeah, I can't see it. There was an interesting bit of translation, but nothing that would leave you. I can't understand quite. I think this, in fact, on the machine goes that way round. So you look at this side, and that's the back. Because the backs again were always decorative because you didn't know which way around the machines are going. Now there are just these things here now. To put on this particular piece, which I think go like that. Oops, sticking to myself. So, no, we're over here. Yep, there we are. I don't quite know what these are supposed to be. I think these are just decorative. And I don't think those tweezers are actually going to do the job. Ooh. No, they don't want to go in there. Right, there we are. They are now going in. Am I not working in the right place? I don't know. They said, a lot of people do say on YouTube about how long it takes to make videos, and I can well believe it. I can well believe it. It does take a long time, especially when they set up and they are a bloody sight more professional than I am, or than I ever intended to be. I don't intend to be a professional content maker. Mind you, if somebody wants me to plug some, I don't know, something or other, and pays me good money to say how much I like something, it's very unlikely whether I could do it, because I would just, if I didn't like it. There are things which I think, you know, if you advertise them, it ain't bad, but there's an awful lot of things and you sort of think, they surely don't believe that, what they is saying. And that is that stage reached, so that is going to be it for this, and we will now switch this thing off. How do I do that?